Hello and welcome to the Talking Shrimp podcast. My name is Mitch Lewin, and as always, I'm joined by...
Hello, everyone. I jumped in too early there, but I'm Joel.
It was perfect, mate.
Was it?
Nothing but perfection. Just
No
like
one
the
will ever
weekend
notice.
we've just had,
Oh, yeah.
and that's what we're going to discuss today. No
Nice little
messing
intro.
about. What's that?
Nice little intro.
A nice little intro. We're here to talk about what a glorious bank holiday weekend it's been.
It was hot.
It was hot.
Might be too hot.
It was definitely too
It
hot.
was hot.
We're just going to talk about our weekend, catch up. We haven't seen each other, so you can enjoy our conversation of
Yeah.
me and Joel
yeah.
just...
This is actually true.
We're
haven't
actually
seen each
catching
other,
up on
so-
our weekends because we haven't seen each other since Friday.
Yeah, since the start of the weekend. Yeah,
Joel-
we both finished work and went.
Yeah.
Went to the pub.
Went to
a pub.
I played
proper
football.
British.
It was a hot one.
Yeah.
It was a hot one at football.
Did
Yeah.
well though, and then went to the pub, and he
then went
didn't
pub.
have a pint.
I don't drink pints, and I don't drink fizzy, so I had a tap water. Actually, I brought a chocolate milkshake with me, a protein milkshake,
Well, that's fine.
and
you had a
then
Burby.
I had some water and a Burby. Yeah.
Yeah, Burby.
So-
it was good though.
Yeah, and you
Just
had a
little
couple of
plug.
bevies, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a couple of bevies. I had an Estrella and what was the other one? Moretti? I don't know.
Moretti, yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah. But yeah, it was quite nice. That's how we kicked off the weekend, and this is the first time we've seen each other since then. So,
Well,
yeah,
that weekend, when we saw each other, you bought parking to a festival, and past that, I had no idea what you were doing.
I did.
You bought
Yeah,
parking for a festival on the Sunday that you
didn't
weren't
have
going
tickets
to,
for.
but I definitely saw you post on social media that you were there.
Oh
So-
yeah, I was 100% there. Okay, so
So
should
how
we-
did
should
your
we kick
Saturday
this
go?
off?
Okay,
so-
what did you get up to?
So Saturday, we went to Hawkston Park. Trying to think what it's called. Yeah,
I haven't been in
Hawkston Park.
years. I haven't been since I was a
Same.
kid.
Yeah, I literally couldn't remember a lot about it apart from like
follies?
rocks and bits. Yeah. So yeah, we did that, mate.
Do you have to pay to get in
Yeah, it was 11 quid.
each?
I would
Oh.
would say it was worth it. I think because it was a good day, like it was hot and it was good photos and stuff. Did 5K I think walk around.
Okay,
It's not too
fair
bad.
enough,
It
fair
was
enough.
worth it. We were there a good like 2.5 hours. So
If you had a good day, money means nothing.
exactly, mate, exactly.
My
so yeah,
philosophy
that
of not life now, by the way.
was pretty much. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you changed your tune.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. We'll get on to me. Don't worry.
Yeah, so no, we did the Hawkston Park, and then we went to Battlefield Farm Shop.
Oh,
We'll plug there,
nice,
another one.
nice.
I love it, mate. Absolutely love it. We got some sausages, some
Yeah.
pigs, for a
Wink, wink.
barbie yesterday actually. And what else did we get?
But you say yesterday. We're recording this currently on Tuesday. This podcast evidently comes out on Wednesday. So you mean
Yeah,
you had the
doesn't
barbecue on Monday? Yeah.
I got sausages
on the
for
bank
a
holiday.
barbie.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
On
the
the
bank
bank
holiday
quiet
Monday.
one Saturday night. What about you? How was your Saturday?
My Saturday's a long one. So do you want me to
long
discuss
one?
now? My Saturday and my Sunday very much heavily roll into one.
Yeah, because you're okay. Yeah, because going off what you said before with the festivities that I bought the parking for. It wasn't the same festivities as
No. So I went to a festival, but a completely different festival to Joel.
you. Good adjective.
What's that?
Different. Good adjective.
Very different. I went to a festival called Soul Revolution. Please look it up on Instagram right now. So you have an idea of what it is, unless you already know, which is, it was at Weston Park, which is, just this side of Birmingham, just the other side of Telford.
it's not
Depending
far.
on where you're from, we're presuming you're a Shrewsbury listener. Don't know
Yeah, I
why.
think I've only been there once.
Yeah,
I can't actually really remember.
I've been there a
lot.
few times, like around Christmas, and done the light walks and stuff. But
yeah.
mate, it's massive. It's a massive
Oh
place.
yeah.
But yeah, I was doing some photography work. I was second shooting for my partner, who is a photographer by trade and videographer. So I was there to do a bit of just shooting film, like no quota, no thing like that. Just did what I want. So
Enjoyed it a little bit more than talking shrimp, where you have like a set way about stuff. Maybe
yeah, I guess so. I just
Like-
showed up and I was like,
that's what I mean.
I feel like
Sometimes it's
just-
better.
yeah, I was
know?
like, I got a bit. I showed up on the Saturday. We got there about like 11 or something.
Yeah.
Got through all the media pass and all that lot, 'cause it just takes time to get that sort of stuff.
I was gonna ask you, like, with obviously you got for free. You got a
Yeah,
free
yeah.
pass, didn't you?
Yeah.
How much actually was it?
I believe the tickets for the weekend were £333. Yeah, but you say that. It was, I believe, Thursday to Tuesday.
Jeezy,
You could
peeps.
camp. So if you think that's Thursday, Tuesday, you get Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night,
Yeah.
Monday night. Like,
Okay.
it's a 6-day festival if you
Okay.
stayed the whole time.
You've began to sell it to me.
Yeah.
Now keep going.
What do you mean? What do
well,
you mean?
like,
It was good. It
was
was
Rick
really good.
Astley headlining?
No, Rick Astley wasn't
Right.
headlining.
Okay.
I
Who
to be
was
honest,
there?
I went there with I didn't know any of the artists performing, didn't know what it was
No.
going to be. I showed up and I was just like, wow. First thing I
Okay.
walked into was like
So
a
what was
rave
actually-
at 1:00.
A rave.
A rave at 1:00 in the afternoon.
What, like lasers and smoke and stuff?
No, more like
Oh. So not a rave.
Freedom raves, mate. Like,
so not
go
a
with
rave.
the flow. If right, I literally, if you don't know what it is,
1960s.
look on Instagram right now and just watch the first thing that comes up with like Soul Revolution.
Okay.
But it was it
Okay.
was like I showed up. It was like rave was the first thing that I came to, like on the main
Is
stage.
it that a rave though?
It was a rave, mate. It was going
Is it
off
a
at
rave?
1:00 in the afternoon.
As in like lasers, smoke.
No, it wasn't. No lasers.
What's the
There was
that's a rave.
No, it's not.
That is a rave.
It's a type of dance and music, and that's what was going on.
Can you describe the music then? Yeah.
Like, that sort of stuff. Like, people just like
Okay, so
dancing to it.
obviously, like the artist you didn't know.
Yeah.
Was there any like significant sort of?
I
artists,
found
like,
there was a Brazilian tribe there who did African drumming.
a Brazilian tribe.
They come all the way
that
from
did-
Brazil.
That did
They didn't-
African drumming.
Sorry, not African drumming. They did like Amazon rainforest music.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what they're called. I have a picture of them.
Could you do an example?
I didn't hear their set, to be honest, so I can't. I got a picture of
Definitely,
them. They
pinky
couldn't speak
promise.
English. They had a translator with them.
Oh, okay.
And I was like,
yeah.
because
Well, do Brazilians speak Portuguese?
or Brazilian.
Well, you know
Which is
quite a lot of
Spanish.
Spanish.
I don't think I could have.
You
I
know.
don't know the word for portrait, and I don't know the word for. Oh well, photo would have been.
What
photo.
music?
Music, I
Is
guess.
it, yeah?
Which is Spanish,
No
I
idea.
presume. Music. So yeah, my goal for the weekend that I wanted to do was, take portraits of everyone there, as many people as I could.
Yeah.
Like, just walk up to strangers and be like, "Could I please take a portrait of you?" I'm, creating a collage. Which, if you go check out my Lewin photography page, it'll be on there.
Wow, we're plugging everything.
Little
today,
bit of a
aren't we?
plug, Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it'll be out by then. Don't worry.
it probably will be out by then. I haven't posted it yet. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool, okay.
So I just was going up to random people and doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
just
to be
crazy
fair, for free,
festival.
like that's
Yeah.
kind of worth doing,
I'd-
isn't it? Really.
like-
Would you ever? You wouldn't have paid for that.
I
would
wouldn't
you?
have gone to it anyway. I
No,
mean, I don't
no.
go to music festivals anymore, and I think me having like the experiences like I do now.
Do you know what you saying that
ruined it for
makes me like it hurts my soul.
What's
does.
that? Not
You
going to
just-
festivals.
That's
and
it. You just you're on standby for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
now. Like that's
stuff. I mean, last time I went to Why Not? Yeah, Why Not?
yeah
It was backstage pass. I was doing photos and stuff.
yeah.
My partner has ruined
Actually, no.
festivals for me. I've told her this. I was like, I can't go to them anymore.
Why?
Just because I'm having like backstage passes and I'm like parking right by the festival, and I don't know.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
it's
I mean, we
ruined it
did-
for
we
me. Like
did
I don't
Neighbourhood
want to
last
go.
year.
I know we did. It sort of ruined it a little bit
Yeah.
though for me.
I gotta say though, yeah, kind of going into my point a little bit with the Sunday, sorry, but the Neighbourhood last year, obviously, we went to a festival called Neighbourhood Weekender in Warrington last year, and there's a video of it. Another plug. Wow,
Well,
look at that.
Exactly. Yeah, but that's what I
Little
mean. Like,
Um,
sorry, I know I'm going to derail you a little bit. We had to. For me, I had to come out of that festival with something, and we made a video out of it.
Yeah, but do you think that's like you, or do you think that's sort of talking shrimp? Like, do you think that's part of you now?
A bit of both.
Yeah, because I got like when I was I took a lot of photos that I wouldn't usually have taken at Neighbourhood that I went to this year that I thought they were cool photos.
Yeah,
They
okay.
weren't necessarily like what I'd usually do, maybe. But I
Yeah.
did that anyway. So yeah, I went to Neighbourhood. Last year we went, and I remember talking to you about it after, and a little debrief in the hotel and stuff that I don't know was in the video. I'm not sure, or it might have just been us talking. Basically, we sort of broke it down into cost efficiency
Yeah.
with the bands and stuff. I think last year, for me, it just broke even,
Right.
and I don't think
Right.
you got a lot of pluses with it. Whereas this year, I would say it was definitely worth the money.
Yeah. Did you pay full price tickets this year?
Nearly.
Right.
I think
okay.
we dropped. I think they were something like 75 each.
And how much were
for
they
the
meant to
day.
be? Because
They
you
were
went for a
meant to be
day
like
pass on
90,
Sunday. So
I think.
we're jumping ahead a bit here. Joel went to Neighbourhood Weekend
Yeah,
this
on-
Sunday that's just
yeah.
been, which was the festival we went to last year.
Yes,
Sorry,
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, we obviously we looked at it this year. It's not the best lineup this year. It was okay.
He had like
But-
Blossom's headliner, which I think, to be fair,
Blossoms
wait, how,
made it. to be
how much
fair.
did you say you paid for the ticket?
It was 75, I think.
Yeah,
and
so, like-
the Sunday would have been, I think, 89 quid.
Yeah, and
If
to be
you
fair,
split
like
it.
even to go see Blossoms, you'd pay like 45 quid, surely.
Yeah, I think so now.
And
yeah.
and in Warrington, which is probably closer, which you probably would have had to go like Manchester to see,
yeah,
maybe
definitely.
Birmingham
Yeah, I think
to
it's
see Blossoms.
probably about right.
I
but
saw you
there
saw
was-
the Royston Club as well, which they're like 30 quid
Yeah,
nowadays, if
yeah.
not 40.
So
So,
even just them two, like
yeah, you've made your money. So
yeah, if you went to a Blossoms gig with Royston Club support, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was really good. Nothing really different to say to you. Really, nothing really different to tell you about. We didn't actually. No, there is something to tell you. We didn't park the usual place.
no, I know you actually paid festival parking.
Yeah, so we parked pretty much like, you know when you kind of cross over towards the Buskin Joe path.
Yes,
That little bit there.
For
you
all
know
who's
exactly
listening,
what I mean.
they have no idea. Me and Joel know. Yes.
Yeah, there's basically just like a little path that's attached to the field that the guy Buskin Joe, another plug, there you go. He's there every damn year, just
Was he there this year?
drumming there. He was there this year,
Okay, yeah,
100%. Anyway, it was literally just off there, so it wasn't far.
Oh, so
away.
not far.
Yeah,
Was it a
5
pain
minutes.
to get out of though?
We got out of there within half an hour.
Oh, that's all right.
It's not bad. Yeah,
It takes us half an hour to walk to where we usually park.
That's what I thought.
We
Yeah,
usually use your parking space, and we park about half an hour
hotel.
walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a hotel car park.
Yeah, which we've done for years. But yeah, I mean, it was sound. I was home by midnight.
That's all right.
It's not bad, is it?
Warrington, yeah, that's all right.
It's not bad. But yeah, overall, I think it was really good. Blossom was really, really good. Really, really good. I think an underrated band for kind of indie, I guess. Royston Club, mate. Wow.
Busy.
Just, they're amazing.
Yeah,
they are so
they've
good.
blown up as well.
Oh, they're
haven't
so
they?
good. Yeah. From when we first saw them,
Yeah.
just honestly, I can't recommend to anyone listening, including yourself, listen to their second album.
Okay.
Absolutely
I
phenomenal.
haven't listened to it
Mate,
much recently. Other than, I mean, you know, I liked them.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't really listen to music.
No,
anymore,
honestly,
so
it's really good. It's really good. So yeah, we saw them. We saw a group called West Side Cowboy as well.
see, you showed me one of their songs.
Yeah.
I can't remember it, but the name rings a bell.
They are. I don't know what they're doing. Something new in music, and
Yeah?
it's really cool. I don't know how to describe it, but they're almost like a folk indie rock band with a little bit of Kurt Cobain
Okay.
and also Fleetwood Mac.
Okay.
Really,
I'll
really
check
odd.
them out. What did you say they're called?
West Side Cowboy.
Okay, I'll check them out again.
Yeah.
I like the name as well, to be fair.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
name.
So yeah, saw them. M60. Don't know if you remember.
I
them.
remember them when I
Yeah,
used to do
ages
music
ago.
myself. I used to message them quite a lot.
Ages ago.
I-
They've kind of blown up.
Yeah,
They
I
were really good.
added one of their early songs into a Discover playlist by Lewin.
Really?
Yep.
That's really cool, actually.
Yeah,
That's
there you go.
considering the full circle now. Yeah, so we saw the Fratellis, which the tent absolutely
We've
packed.
seen the Fratellis, haven't we?
Yeah, we've seen the Fratellis. Yeah. If you don't know them, it's Chelsea Dagger, like
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
So yeah, saw them.
No, to be fair, even so far, you naming these,
Mate.
like, you've been about what 5-6 artists, and
Yeah. Even before, right? Mel C,
oh yeah, class.
DMAs,
Yeah, I'm not fussed on them, but that's
very good live.
yeah.
like, very good.
To be fair, you saw all these on the Sunday.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
that
I reckon we
sounds-
saw about 7 or 8 bands. Like, it was really
Yeah,
good.
that sounds.
Yeah, so yeah, really good. But the thing that I want to talk to you, mate, is a serious topic of conversation, okay? Last year, obviously, we went, as I've said. There's a video on YouTube. Pretty sure in that video, or there's photos on our Instagram of Neighbourhood, we stuck a few stickers, old Talking Shrimp logo stickers, around Neighbourhood, just on a whim, thinking, obviously, that's a one thing we've done. It'll never, they'll go, whatever. Went back this year. There's one still there.
Mental. Yeah,
There's one
I
still
saw
there.
you put on our Talking Shrimp story about the shrimp sticker still being there. The old shrimp sticker,
The
yeah,
old
as you
shrimp
say.
sticker. Yeah, I can't believe that. Genuinely, I was walking past it and my eye clocked it because of the like contrasting colours. And I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, it's town. Wait, that's not. That's us.
That's that's still
Yeah.
a good shrimp sticker.
Yeah,
You
so
should
I
have
was
stuck
like-
another one next to it.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, I had
Should
a
have
few.
stuck one of the new ones on it.
Yeah, I did put a few.
Sorry,
with the
you
QR
should
code.
have presumed that a member of the
Somebody else
public
had-
stuck it there for us.
That's it. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
But obviously, if any members of the public would like Talking Shrimp stickers, we do have some.
Yeah. Just
You can have
ask.
some,
Well,
yeah.
We've got some.
So yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, honestly, really, really worth it. Highly recommend it. I think I'd keep an eye on maybe the chest one, a few local ones, because I think you can warrant, like you said earlier, if it's within maybe 1.5 hours to get from wherever you're from, I think festivals are kind of worth it.
Yeah.
If it's with the
Yeah.
headliners. I mean, like obviously that's the money, isn't it? So
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, not bad, mate.
Good
not bad.
weekend.
So-
Good up to your Sunday.
Mate, I love the Sunday was class.
Yeah.
Sunday was absolutely
Yeah.
phenomenal. Really, really hot. I got a little bit burnt. But yeah, that's pretty much my Sunday.
Have
So
I
that
got
was my
anything?
festival.
Have I got anything to add on about my Sunday? I mean, my
Yeah,
Saturday and
you-
my Sunday was similar.
Yeah, but didn't you? Were you
I
busy
that?
on Sunday, or was it Monday?
I was still no Sunday. I was still at the festival. So
Oh, did you? So wait,
um,
did you camp there or not?
No.
Just drove separately.
Yeah, I won't say too much, but it wasn't too far for us to travel. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, well, it's from Shrewsbury to Western Pie. It's
Yeah.
fine, isn't it? It's just,
Yeah.
what,
So
half
it
an
wasn't
hour?
far. Yeah, that's it. So we
Yeah.
left by 11, come back the next day. Same again, really. Although we couldn't stay too late on Sunday because I had a wedding to attend on Monday. So
Blimey, in that heat.
in that heat, I know.
Jeezy
So
Pete's
yeah,
man.
Sunday was very much similar to the Saturday for me, just taking pictures of just walking around this festival and taking pictures and
Nice.
recording little clips and stuff. And
Yeah.
yeah. Honestly, I don't know what to say really, other than it was just
It's weird that we had a similar
whirlwind.
sort of weekend.
yeah,
But
yeah.
not together.
We both ended up at a festival, but they couldn't have probably been more different festivals in a way.
Yeah. Well, and also like with even Hawkeston Park, it's about half an hour from Shrewsbury. Like
Yeah, on your Saturday, and I
It's-
was
yeah,
I was
yeah.
the other way at Western
the
Park.
other way.
so,
Yeah, exactly. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
So Sunday I left the festival. I then had to travel to just not far from Church Stretton. I travelled to just into Wales. I had a family
across
wedding.
the border.
I had a family wedding, but
Nice.
yeah, I stayed not too far away.
Nice. And
And,
I've just got to Mitch's house today to record a podcast, which is the Tuesday after the bank holiday. And as I came into his drive, he's been peeling his suit off. It's took him all day.
Yeah, literally
From the
stuck to me.
sweat.
Stuck to me after sweating down on it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so Monday was just a family wedding. Nice day out.
Yeah.
Just another hot day in the sun.
Fair
Just a
play.
busy,
I gotta say as
busy
well,
weekend.
you scrub up nice.
Cheers, mate.
I'll give
Appreciate
you that.
Can you
Bit of
use,
man
can,
on man love.
Can you use one of the pictures of me in a suit for the podcast picture?
Yeah, I might AI it a little bit.
No, don't
Oh,
AI it.
yeah, a little
Just
bit
let
of Bond.
it be. Let it
A
be.
little bit of Bond. DB9 in the background, you know?
Oh, okay.
Something
so,
like that.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
that's fine. You can do
Yeah.
that. I'll find. There's a picture
The
of me near a
pop-up guns,
road. I'll find that. one.
Yeah,
I'll send it over.
perfect. There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, all right. That's
Um,
fine. I'll let you do that.
Yeah, so that was pretty much it. And then Monday I had a barbecue. But another thing I just remembered about neighborhood though. Two things very quickly.
Yes.
Um,
This is back to Sunday.
yeah, there was another bloke that I didn't meet at neighborhood that was wearing the exact same 2004 Shrewsbury Town home
I've-
shirt at the same festival at the same time.
I've seen a picture
Mate.
of you on someone's Facebook.
Yes. She interrupted specifically Nightclub by Blossoms, which is a fucking banger, which I was a bit annoyed at because I only heard about 20 seconds of it.
Yeah. So what happened there? Sorry. Yeah.
mate,
Sorry.
so-
I'm gonna
okay.
before you go into it. I was scrolling through Facebook and I'm in a group called Shrewsbury Town FC,
Yeah.
and in that group I scroll and I'm like,
That's the guy from Talking
there's
Shrimp.
bloody Joel. So I commented on our personal accounts here. Commented on, I was like, that's the guy from Talking Shrimp at Joel May.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
No, I
So could you
appreciate
tell the story
So-
of how it happened then?
Yeah,
'Cause
because
it was a
I
weird
haven't
thing
actually
to see.
told you this, really.
No, I don't know this.
No, so I'm stood in front of the sound guys at Neighbourhood, okay? So
Always sound guys. Yeah,
Yeah,
heard,
so
heard they're
they're-
really, really good guys.
class, aren't they?
Yeah,
really
yeah.
sound, really good. Funny. So yes, I stood on the Barry on the silver bit, bit short, get a bit of height. So good enough view, pretty
Yeah.
much where we watched Kasabian. Good view, isn't it? Sound. So I'm stood there, and Blossoms come on. They do 2, 3, 4 songs. Not early. In
Don't
the
know
set.
them ones.
Jesus Christ. The Gorilla's on stage though. Gary.
Gary.
I think it might be his last appearance. Bless him.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I get tapped on the shoulder, but then also held on the shoulder, which is very odd.
One hand, two hands, one on
One
each shoulder.
hand by a middle-aged lady that wasn't the lady that I had a photo with,
Oh.
and all I got told from this lady was, "Oh, it's you again," and I was like, "Talking shrimp? Is this the moment?" No,
You been recognised?
mistaken for the other guy that they'd
What?
met a couple of hours prior.
No way.
Because he was wearing the same town shirt.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and then the lady who took the photo, she was like, "You don't know what we're on about." I was like, "Beats me, love."
Yeah.
All right. And she was like, "Yeah, well, we saw someone in that exact town shirt." I was like,
No
"No
way."
way." And to be fair, there is proof on Facebook of
Yeah.
that. That's
There's
kind
a
of crazy.
picture of you and another guy
yeah,
wearing the same town shirt.
2004 town home shirt.
Yeah, that's kind of mental.
That is
of all the
mental.
shirts to have
Yeah.
worn as well.
Yeah, and namely like 50% of the festival wearing Wrexham shirts.
Oh, really?
Because of Royston,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Lead singer's from Shrewsbury, by the way, so eat your heart out. So yeah, anyway, she mistaken for it, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm really sorry, like you genuinely don't know." I was like, "No," had a photo with it, and then but bear in mind, right? I got tapped on the shoulder like 10-20 seconds into Nightclub, which is one of my favorite Blossom songs,
Oh.
and then it just went on. I was like, "Fuck's sake!" Like,
So what you're trying to tell me is that out of you being not even recognised, you're annoyed at this.
for being recognised at that specific moment, yes,
But you
I
weren't
am.
you weren't recognised.
No, exactly. That's what I mean. It's worse. I wasn't recognised for one, my own self, my duplicate in Neighbourhood, and two, Talking Shrimp. I had a Talking Shrimp sticker on as well.
On?
Yeah,
Where was it?
on my town shit.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
that's what I thought she would point at.
Ah,
'Cause
right.
it was there. Like,
Right.
yeah. So
we're not
that's
that
fun.
famous, mate. There's probably about 3 people
ridiculous.
listening to this. If you've made it this far, please put a comment in.
Well,
and let
I
us
did
know.
get a few Salop mentions, to be fair.
Did you? Walking around? Yeah, probably the Wrexham
Gavin
fans.
Cowan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a few. Saw a bloke wearing the Blacktown shirt.
Nice, nice.
Saw a girl wearing pink one. So there you go.
Yeah,
There you go. But yeah, so there was that. The more important thing after that, though, just the last thing about neighborhood, right? And I'm going to show you a photo. I'm going to show you
the
a
audience
photo
can't
from
see this photo.
neighborhood. No, but I'll describe it to them. Or actually, Mitch might be able to, saying about it. We are stood waiting for the Fratellis, okay? We're stood outside the tent because it is packed. And my counterpart, my partner, has never seen the Fratellis, so we're like, well, at least we can listen to him.
Not me when he says counterpart.
No. My actual partner. We've established.
Wait, what?
There. But yeah. So yeah, I look over to my right to see this, and I'll let Mitch explain what this actually is.
It's right. Okay.
Go on. Good luck.
Audience at home, I'm going to start describing it, and I'm going to end at the point where it gets bizarre. Right.
Yeah.
So it's a guy stood in a field at a festival with people all surrounded by him.
It's busy.
Yeah, he's wearing a light blue t-shirt with something wrote on the back that I can't read. Looks like he got long hair, a pair of sunglasses on, and a pink bucket hat.
Yes.
That's got yellow smiley faces on it.
All normal so far.
All normal so far. He's got both his hands raised in the air, pointing towards what I'm going to presume is the stage.
Mm-hmm.
I can see a tattoo on his right arm. Right, now this is where it gets odd, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your bets on what I'm about to say he has in each hand. Yes, it's different items.
But they do go together.
They do go together, yeah. A little bit of a clue. I will bid you no more waiting.
No.
In the left hand, please let me see that picture
It is
again.
left hand, yeah.
Left hand, there is a toothbrush.
Yes. And wait,
I believe
toothbrush.
it's an electric toothbrush. Looks like I'm not going to guess the brand.
What the
brand of toothbrush?
The toothbrush I don't know.
Yes, but then in the right hand
Is
I can clearly see a Colgate toothpaste.
Yeah, we're talking. He's got some dollar, but yeah, no idea why he did that. So I was like, well, that's weird. Thinking that's all over. No. Then after that,
Please say there's a picture of him brushing his teeth in the next shot.
No. He turned it on to the beat.
What do you mean, the toothbrush?
Like the yeah. He started like
how you could hear it though.
Yeah, I wasn't that far away from him. I was only across the low side of it. But then the third thing actually he held up. This is the end of the story. Was that?
You might have to describe that. I can see now his left arm's down, his right arm is still in the air.
It's an instant coal pack.
Like an Insta-freeze bag.
Yeah,
like a first aid packet.
Yeah, first aid packet. Yeah.
So what I'm building the story is here. This guy's gone. My teeth are hurting, and they've gone. Oh, here's a toothbrush and toothpaste.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Take this ice pack with you.
Yeah. But I guarantee, like, he could have got the ice pack from the festival. Granted, he could have got the toothpaste from the festival. Granted, the electric toothbrush definitely couldn't have bought that.
No,
he had to bring that in.
Yeah, you're right there.
So there you go. A bit weird. I've never seen that. But yeah,
I have got a weird thing to discuss that's not about this weekend. It was about something I did last weekend. Should I discuss it now, or should we leave it?
I think you should.
I think I say dragging it on. Completely irrelevant now to this weekend. It was last weekend.
Okay.
It's something I've wanted to discuss on the podcast for a while.
Oh.
We've already spoke about this.
Oh.
It's something that I went and did.
Oh. Well,
you know about this.
You had a rough week last week.
I had a rough week. Not a rough Sunday. Right. Okay.
Okay. I can't remember what you're about to say.
I went to a breath workout. Right, okay.
You heard that, by the way, audience.
Yeah.
That was, you didn't mishear that.
I went to a class where it was called Somatic Breathwork.
Yep.
And
I'm going to try my best just to keep...
You've had all the laughs. Get it out of the way. It's fine.
It's the way that you describe it.
Yeah, well, I know I have to describe it like this. So I showed up. It was a 3-hour class. It cost £33. So it's £11 an hour. I would say that's not that bad compared to walking around a hill. Okay, no nibble. I thought you were going to nibble at that.
No, I don't need to because you're gonna continue with the story.
Sure.
So you're gonna nibble yourself then.
Yeah.
Mate.
So I rocked up there, took my yoga mat, took a pillow, took a notepad and pen because you're meant to sort of write down, jot things. And I went in there completely open-minded, as you are probably listening, thinking, what the hell is a somatic breathwork class course? Instructor basically telling you how to breathe. Not telling you how to breathe, but it was like,
what did he tell you, Mitch?
So the first hour we sat down and did partner work, where you sat and the one person spoke about, answered questions that the instructor said, and you answered, and the person listening just had to sit there and listen and couldn't interject, and then you swapped roles.
Marriage counsellor.
No, not really, because there weren't all couples there. There was people who just were there.
No,
just
but
by
I'd
themselves.
do that with you.
Yeah, that's it. So there was a two guys sat with each other who'd never met before. They had to just sit and like stare in. And the thing was, you meant to stare into their eyes and not say another word and just let whatever happens happens.
Okay.
So that was the first bit. I was a bit like, oh, this isn't really going anywhere.
It's nothing to do with like what I'd expect that to be.
Yeah,
I mean?
so I wasn't really like, I wasn't feeling
that's
at that
like
point.
opening and closing the gates. That's getting you into the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's prior to the game.
Yeah, so I was a bit like, this class isn't really for me. I don't think this is really what I'm going to enjoy.
Yeah.
So when we had a 20-minute break, and then the instructor was like, right, everyone get their wheeze in. We're going to do proper breath work now.
You got a load of French people in.
What's that? Wee wee?
Oui.
Oh. Yeah, everyone get a wee. Everyone go to the toilet. You're going to need it because you don't want to be like going once we actually start this thing. And I was like, yeah, sure. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, so you didn't go?
I definitely went because
definitely
I pee like a mule, mate. I have to go all the time.
Go try. That's the school trip.
Basically,
thing,
that's what they said.
Yeah.
That's what the guy said.
Go try.
So yeah, I was like, right, okay, let's do this. So I lay down on my mat,
like on your back, like
on my back.
Down. Okay.
And the guy was like, right, close your eyes, and what you're going to do now is you're going to breathe, and I'm going to tell you when to breathe, and you just copy me. And he was like, everything is through the mouth. Don't do anything through the nose. And you do this, basically. You go like that.
So you're hyperventilating.
Basically hyperventilating yourself is what
Can I just say, boy, I'm not going to interrupt apart from this little bit. I have researched this prior to you telling me about this, and I'll tell you about that after.
Well, you can have researched it prior. You mean like since I've told you?
Yeah. So prior to our first conversation about this, when you first told me. But yeah.
So you did this for a while, and you progressively like building up. And I was like, this is weird. Like nothing's really happening. And then you went through like a stage where it was just like, right, okay, just breathe normally now, but keep it through your mouth. So you're just like that. And, your eyes closed this whole time. Your head's on a pillow. Like my hands are out. And then like we went back into the second time of doing like this quite heavy breathing. The whole time the guy's like leading you through it, talking, discussing feelings and thoughts that you're meant to be like not meant to be having, but to think about, and with your own personal opinion. Generally, I wish I could say not even that, just like I don't know, like what do you want to do and all that sort of like very open sort of ended questions. There wasn't really specific answers.
Sleep, to be honest.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. And then when we were doing the second time around, I was thinking like, bloody hell, back of my head's hurting, and it felt like the little pins were being poked in the back of my head.
Okay.
And then I was like, fucking hell, my fingers feel weird.
So your blood oxygen level dropped.
I guess so.
Pretty much.
So like my hands were starting to cramp. And to be fair, the guy did warn us like your hands will start to like feel a bit weird. And I was like, I was thinking like, yeah, this is probably going to be okay.
I've started a wave
if
before.
No, he was warning. He did say a little bit like your hands might feel a bit odd. And I was like, so I was lying there, and my hands were like tensing up, and so it was like my little finger, the ring finger, and the pointer finger, the middle finger.
Yeah, the only way that I can describe when you told me this is I can see Bill Nye. Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't.
He's got a disorder where he can't open like
right.
his hands, can he? Like that.
Yeah, it was
do you know what I mean?
Sure, yeah, I don't know, but it was like that,
isn't he?
Yeah. So the only fingers that were pointing out were my pointer finger and my thumb.
As if you're doing a gun sign.
Yeah, basically like that. And my other hands were like literally pulled in towards my thumb. I don't know. Yeah. Like, can you hear me? You hear that noise?
Anything, mate.
Yeah.
Just clarify, that was definitely his fingers, audience.
Yeah, and they were just like cramped up, and I couldn't move my fingers, and it felt like there was like a little hole on the end of on my pointer finger, and on the end of my thumb on the other hand.
Like a prick, or
no, like just like someone was pushing a really tight ring around the end of my finger.
Oh, okay.
Really weird.
Okay.
Turn me on a little. No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
So. Yeah, and
right, so that
I started panicking a little bit then, and then my hands were going all weird, and I was like, fucking hell, what the fuck's happening? Why am I feeling this weird? And I was like still breathing in through my mouth, and I started like just lifting my arms above my head and like bringing them around my body and like holding them out in front of me, and like this whole time my hands were just locked, my fingers were all just locked in place, so I couldn't move
Amsterdam
them.
2.0.
Amsterdam 2.0. Like the closest experience I can describe it was when I tripped balls in Amsterdam.
Wow,
like it could have been.
I think though that you make it worse because you panic with stuff
probably.
like that. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, probably.
If you just kind of let it all go.
I was trying to stay calm there though.
Yeah, but it's also hard because you're breathing erratically. Aren't you?
Yeah.
So you're almost engage in a panic attack.
Yeah.
That's basically what you paid for.
Yeah. So I was having I was like, yeah, struggling a little bit. Like,
Okay.
not struggling, but like I was like, fucking hell, is this normal? Like, why am I like, is this what's meant to be happening? And I was like,
Yeah.
this feeling was building up for quite a while. I don't
Yeah.
know. And I was
I
thinking
presume
like,
this was going on for quite a while.
yeah,
really,
yeah,
so-
because it was like halfway through the class we started, and I to be honest, I opened my eyes and checked my watch, and I saw that it was like
All the
there was like
numbers were
half
gloopy.
an hour left. What's that?
All the numbers were gloopy. There was loads of stars around
Yeah,
it.
no, my vision was fine, but I saw my watch, and I think it was like 25 to or something like that.
Okay.
And like I looked at my hands, and my hands were just like all like cramped up, and like
Damn.
all like the inside of my palm was like cramping as well, and like I was like, what the hell? And like all down my wrists was like tingling. I was like, what the mental, crazy. And I was like, I'm really struggling. And so then what I started to do was just sort of to like just relax. I don't know. I just relaxed. I was like, just stop worrying, like relax.
Yeah.
And then like the instructor was like, just think of a
Happy
like
thoughts.
not a happy thought, but like
Happy place.
think of a
Like
place.
Happy Gilmore.
No,
Go
not
to your
like
happy place.
no, it wasn't like that.
Just part it in. Just part it in.
He basically like was like just like think of I can't remember what he said, but in my thought,
Where did you go, Mitch?
I thought of opening the door handle on my nan and granddad's house that are both now passed, and it wasn't
just
even
down
like,
the road. Isn't it?
just down the road from where that was,
From- yeah.
where I had the course, and I remember like I didn't think of them as people. I thought of like the space and the area and everything like that,
Yeah.
and I just started crying, mate.
Like
Just
nostalgia sort of thing.
no, I
You
don't
know,
know. I don't know. Yeah, I got like a little bit upset and like tears were like coming down my face a little bit.
Yeah,
but
so
I
just
couldn't stop
reminiscing on
them.
this.
I guess so. And then my hands started to release a little bit. And I was like, oh, this is weird. And then I put my hands on my chest, and at this point I'd sort of stretched my hands out, and
Yeah.
my fingers were now like out, and I
Bit
like
more
just
limber.
put both my hands on my chest. And then mate, the guy came around and put one hand on my chest.
Did he ask?
No. He
Wow.
put one hand on my chest, on top of my hands,
Yep.
and then put one hand on each side of my shoulder, and then just walked away. And I didn't feel another
Hang
touch
on.
from him. What's that?
Hang on. He put one hand on your hands and then one hand on either shoulder.
No, afterwards.
Oh, right.
So
I
he
was
so
gonna
he just
say,
put like lightly touched his hand on top of my hands,
yeah.
and then as he was like not pushing down
Oh,
heavily,
after that.
he just sort of like put a hand on each shoulder, and then
Right.
that was it. He walked off. Mate, I'd gone after that. I cried my eyes out. Cried
Wow.
my eyes out.
Do you know why? Like what you
No, it
what
was
you're
just
sad
like a-
about?
I wasn't sad. It was like a release, like
Yeah.
a relief. And honestly, one of the best one of the best feelings I've had in my life.
Yeah, I have got to say though, I think like as much as I've laughed about it and stuff like that, I feel like that for a bloke that's a hard feeling to achieve.
It was very
Like,
hard.
you know when
like,
you feel even sad to cry, and you might cry, but it's like
Yeah.
2 seconds.
I think that's what I was
just-
doing to start off with, and then
Yeah.
the touch on when he touched.
Yeah, it's like you're always turtle heading, aren't you?
Yeah,
The
that's
poo's
what it
always
was.
there, but you never follow through with it.
Yeah.
and you want to,
Yeah.
and yeah, you never can. Yeah, I get that. I get
Yeah.
that.
So it was very strange. There was like, the lady next to me was going through something. She was crying her eyes out, literally like hysterical through most of it.
Well, like loud, like proper.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, like proper like blubbering, like crying, and I was like
Shit.
just not blocking it out, but like I knew it was happening.
It's my moment, bitch. Shut up.
The guy next to me was like doing fine, and then all of a sudden he just sounded like he was snoring. I thought he was asleep, but he
Just
wasn't.
fully gone.
No, he wasn't. He
Oh,
wasn't
just
asleep.
knocked out.
He was.
KO.
No, I don't know what he was doing.
Not
I
enough
don't know.
oxygen.
I actually don't know. To be fair, what other people around me were doing.
You paid £33 for a guy to teach you how to hyperventilate, so that you ended up nearly hallucinating to then cry.
Yeah, I guess so.
Kind of. That's the gist of
It was-
the process, isn't it? I
Yeah,
guess?
it
'Cause
was
that's
one
all
of the.
I looked it up, right, and there was 2 things that it said that you should be aware of before you do it, and that was if you've got any heart issues
Yeah,
or if you suffer from anxiety or panic attacks, because that's
Right.
basically what it induces.
yeah,
Which is exactly what you said.
yeah.
So yeah, based on
So
that,
you're gonna come do one with me then?
fuck no,
Yeah.
nah, mate, no,
That's
no,
it.
no,
It
no.
was. I mean, I'm not saying he didn't. When I paid for it, I might have agreed to something. I don't actually know. To be honest, I didn't read it too much. I just paid for it.
Did you sign anything?
I don't know. There were some tick boxes, so it probably said
Probably
something in the
didn't
terms
it?
and
Yeah,
conditions
I was gonna
there.
say.
So
Yeah, it didn't. It wasn't like suggesting, oh, it's dangerous, but it did say like think about it.
yeah, sort of. And to be fair, before he did it, he was like, whatever happens, just remember you are just breathing at the end of the day. So if you're
Well, you're
struggling,
not, you're breathing less. He's teaching you to breathe less, so you have less blood oxygen.
no,
He is.
no.
You're having less oxygen in you, therefore breathing less.
All he said was, if you're really struggling, put your hand up and or take yourself out of it and just be normal,
Oh.
be normal in quotation marks.
Yeah, but that could take a while if you've fully gone.
Man, I'd fully gone, mate.
Do you know what
I like opened my eyes afterwards, and I tried to sit up, and my legs felt like jelly, and my hands were all numb.
Yeah, because
and
you haven't got any oxygen in you.
I was sweating like
You go outside
mad.
and just like it's like what did Jeremy Clarkson say on the Bolivia special? It's like lung nectar when you breathe in. It's that like thick air outside. Just, oh yeah, get it in
I
me.
don't know, it didn't feel like that though. It wasn't like I was short of breath. It wasn't like anything like that.
No, but that's
It
the
was like
process of it, isn't it?
I suppose
Like,
so. It was like being not high, but like tripping. But then the feeling of relief wasn't the same as like a
Understand.
high feeling. I guess I don't know.
I mean, like, I'm very very glad though that you didn't take any cough mixture before you did that.
All right, that
course.
was Amsterdam. All right, that was a different
that's
time.
what
I was
happened, mate.
ill.
You
Yeah.
were ill, but you induced it, mate. You induced it. Mixing cough medicine and a brownie did not go well.
Yeah, I'm not that smart. I make out that I am, but I'm
I
not.
think if you do one of those things, I think it'll be fine. It's like two things that you love that shouldn't be put together. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah. Just to clarify, there's an episode on this podcast somewhere called "Tripping in Amsterdam" or something.
Yeah.
We discussed it. Basically, we went to Amsterdam. I took a load of cough medicine because I was ill. And then on the first day, I was like, should we just do a brownie to Joel? And the lady was like, yeah, just have half. You'll be fine. I had half.
He
And
fully
then I had the other half. And Joel was like, yeah, this is probably a bad idea. And I tripped balls. It's
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
where that story
This is the
went.
cliche thing with like, oh, nothing's happening, and then suddenly the sheet was suffocating him.
Yeah, I
and
felt
he
like I
couldn't
was.
move.
Yeah, I felt like I was being suffocated on the sheet. I was scared of being outside the duvet.
Yeah.
I thought it was raining inside.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
bad.
it was bad. It was
Yeah, go
bad.
listen to
Bad
that.
day.
But,
Yeah, tripping in Amsterdam. That's what that podcast episode's called.
Yeah, what an interesting like couple of weekends though. Really,
Man, I've had
since
two
the football
very-
season's ended.
Yeah.
we are getting busy.
The only two words I can describe my weekends as, and I've experienced them, so it's okay for me to do it. Woke.
Oh, 100%.
Very woke stuff.
Oh yeah, I
But I'm being enlightened by it. I'm trying to, feel it out.
see that alone is woke.
Yeah,
you are
fine.
going woke.
Yes,
You are actually no, you're not going. You have been. You are. You have. You are.
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine by me.
But I think the thing that you don't realize is that you are progressing with it as well.
No, I fully understand that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's fine.
Do you know when you first start like get into like I don't know town for example?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go to friendly. That's all right. Oh, you know what? I'll get a shirt.
Yeah.
Ah, that's not bad. Oh, away game.
No.
Oh yeah, sure. Salem.
Next up,
you're a Salem. You're at that stage then.
Next,
mate.
I'll be coming on and saying I'm vegetarian, mate. That'll be
Oh,
the next
if you
step.
do that, mate, I am looking for a new podcast host. That is done.
Why? That's fine.
We're called Talking Shrimp. You can't be veggie.
Why? What's that got to
We
do
love
with
the
it?
shrimp.
Yeah, so
We're
we
all
don't
about
eat
the
shrimp.
meat.
I don't eat shrimp anyway.
Well, yeah, true.
I don't eat
yeah.
seafood. Anyway, this podcast has really run on. That's my bad.
Well, I think it's a good like life update.
Yeah, a bit of
I
a
like
life update. What I've been up to for the last 2 weeks. What we've both been up to for the last
Yeah,
week or so.
yeah. Oh, also, last little life update. This is actually really positive.
I
I've
know
gone on a health kick.
Go on. Yeah.
I've lost, don't know where it's gone, 1 stone since January.
Well done, mate.
Yep, literally weighed myself the other day. Crazy.
I feel bad saying this after you now, but I've lost almost 2 stone
That's good,
since
mate.
like Feb.
That's really good.
Mate, we're doing
That's
well.
really
You're
good.
on your
Yeah.
running. I'm on eating healthy, trying
That's
to
really
run.
good.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're eating healthy too. Sorry, I'm not trying to downgrade.
Fuck's sake.
We're
just
doing
'cause
well,
I don't
man.
breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. All you need to do to
Yeah,
lose
man.
weight is suffocate yourself. No, I'm joking. Don't take that as advice. That's not true.
A
Just
belt,
eat-
a plastic bag, anything will do.
Oh my god. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
We don't suggest sophistication as
No,
a way
no.
of losing weight.
No, but yeah, just go out, enjoy your life, whatever means that may be. Maybe go to a festival. Maybe go to a hippie festival. Maybe try breathing. Who
Don't end the
knows?
podcast just yet, though. We've got something coming up very exciting very soon, and you
Huge.
lot need to donate to us.
Absolutely huge.
We are sleeping at the town ground.
For £33.
No, it's no.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah.
No.
We are sleeping at the town ground. Why, Mitchell? Why are we sleeping at the town ground?
We've been asked to take part in something hosted by the Shrewsbury Foundation STFC.
There you go.
We are trying to raise money because we have been challenged to sleep a night on the cold, hard concrete floors of the Shrewsbury Town Ground to raise money for the foundation. So if you could dig deep, follow our link in our bio, follow us if you're not already. Top link is donate. Please donate what you can. We're not asking for a lot.
Yeah, just do what you want, and then you
yeah.
can. Well, there'll be a video.
We'll
out.
make a video.
We'll
out
make
of
a
it.
video.
We did say
Why
the
not?
target for a video was £100, but we'll do it anyway.
Yeah,
so.
we'll try some honey butter and bread, and we'll cook.
I don't think we'll be able to take a campsite.
No.
We don't even know the ins and outs properly yet. So
No idea, mate. But all I know
11th of
is-
June. There we go.
Well, yeah. It'd be weird though.
What's that?
Wouldn't it? Just say you've slept at town game.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's not a
the
game,
grounds,
sorry, but
yeah.
yeah. There's no grass there at the moment though, so
Yeah, so it's on the concrete, not the grass. Anyway, that's all I wanted to finish with.
Yeah.
Something exciting
go
coming up.
check that out. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this podcast, we've been the Talking Shrimp, and as always, we'll see you next Wednesday. because that's podcast day.
And there's a video on Sunday. Right. Shrimp, 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 shrimp,
Thank you
shrimp,
very
shrimp, 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 shrimp. Goodbye.
Up the shrimp.